We were a group of young scientists, full of dreams and guided by the inspiring leadership of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, who believed in open thinking and trusted every individual's potential. In our discussions, every idea was valued, and no one felt small, which gave us the confidence to think freely and contribute boldly. Slowly, a strong vision began to take shape, a vision where India would build its own space capabilities and stand strong among advanced nations. Teams across different centers worked together with unity, sharing knowledge and solving problems collectively, creating an environment of true collaboration. Dr. Sarabhai placed his trust in young minds like mine, giving us responsibility and encouraging us to lead with confidence. We realized that we were not just building rockets, but shaping the future of our nation. As I looked up at the sky, I felt a deep belief growing within me, that for those who dare to dream, even the sky is not the limit. We worked carefully on payload experiments, learning each detail through hands-on experience and constant observation. During this phase, we collaborated with Professor Oda, combining different scientific approaches while respecting each other's knowledge. As we prepared the payload for integration into the rocket, every step required precision and complete focus. However, a difficult situation arose when we disagreed on an important technical component, and despite our concerns, we moved forward with the chosen approach. On the day of the launch, we stood with hope and quiet tension, but when the experiment failed, it left us in silence, teaching us a valuable lesson about decision-making and responsibility. Soon after, an unexpected accident occurred in the laboratory when a sodium explosion suddenly filled the room with fire and danger. In that critical moment, my colleague Sudhakar showed extraordinary courage and risked his life to save me. Later, as I sat beside him while he recovered from his injuries, I deeply realized that behind every scientific achievement, there are sacrifices, courage, and human bonds that truly define the journey. As our work progressed, I began to explore new materials and technologies, understanding how each small advancement could strengthen our capabilities in rocketry. Much of my learning came from long hours of self-study, where books and quiet nights became my greatest teachers. With every experiment, including the development of Rohini rockets, we moved a step closer to mastering our own systems. I also realized that our true strength came from teamwork, where every individual contributed with dedication and shared purpose. During this journey, I found a deeper connection between science and spirituality, understanding that both seek truth in their own ways. The teachings and vision of my mentor, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, continued to guide my thoughts, even in his absence, shaping my decisions and giving me direction. Slowly, I understood that this journey was not only about building rockets, but also about shaping my own inner strength, discipline, and vision for the future. One night, an unexpected message brought a new responsibility into my life, as I was called to meet my mentor, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, who entrusted me with an important and challenging mission. The task was to develop a rocket-assisted takeoff system, a project that demanded both technical precision and strong leadership. I began by forming a dedicated team, understanding that success would depend on our collective effort and shared commitment. However, the journey was not easy, as we faced delays, system challenges, and pressures from administrative processes, testing our patience and determination. Despite these obstacles, we continued to push forward, and eventually, through teamwork and persistence, we found a breakthrough that brought us closer to success. When the system was finally tested and performed successfully, it became a moment of great achievement for all of us. Standing there, I realized that every challenge we faced had only strengthened our resolve, and this success deepened my belief that with determination, teamwork, and faith, even the most difficult visions can be turned into reality.